So, welcome back to yet another video. So today we are continuing on with Mauricie's Tales of Trouble. So I'm not sure what exactly I need to do next. I assume...
Sure.
You know, since she doesn't have anything, we'll go...
Lead on.
Started reconsolidation. Mauricie looks worried. Speak with her. Alright, let's... I've noticed that Mauricie is looking exhausted. Speak with Mauricie. Listen, we need to talk about your restlessness.
What restlessness? She's perfectly fine.
You toss and turn at night. You've kicked and clawed your sleeping bag to pieces.
It is because she dreams of tasty foods and thinks her bag is a delicious steak.
That doesn't explain your terrified screams and cries.
Would you not be intimidated by such a huge steak?
Mauricie.
Then it's because you always give her a rock-hard bed. And she's fighting and... It's all lies. Ever since she went to that awful college, she has such terrible dreams. She knows dreams can't hurt, but she can't do anything about it. They just keep coming for her almost every night. She can't remember them clearly, only the desperation and fear, as if someone close to her is tortured, and she can't do anything. She feels sorrow and fury and pain, and she cannot think.
That's horrible, Mauricie.
And now you think she's weak because she cannot handle her own mind.
Well, no. It's a little deeper than just a nightmare.
Deeper? Wait, you mean her memories? Yes, she wants to not remember. She wants to be herself as she is now, and not anything else.
But you'd be yourself no matter what, wouldn't you?
No, she would not. If she remembered such an awful past, she would be scared of her own shadow and do nothing but hide all day.
I see. Well, I think I have an idea.
Well, don't just walk away. Tell her your idea.
Speak to me. And we walk away without telling her. Okay. Alright, well, let's go talk to Riane. Yeah.
There are few places where one can pursue my
head on
line
up.
of work without fear of persecution.
Oh, hello again.
Hello, again.
Back again, I see. Can't seem to stay away after all.
Mauricie is having some terrible nightmares about her past.
I can't say I'm surprised after reading that journal. But what do you want me to do about it? I've done all I can with mnemonic magics.
Are you sure there's nothing you can do?
I'm sorry, but... no. Wait, there may be something. I need to go to the library. Wait for me here.
Alright. And here she comes.
Aha! Found it. This spell is deceptive. It seems simple, but there's a ton going on that you'll never see from the outside. Basically, you're going to walk in her dreams. Honestly, I don't know the level of influence you'll have there, since it's her dream. You should at least be able to correct enough.
Isn't that a little bit conniving?
Maybe, but it's all we've got right now. So unless you have a better idea you'd like to share, go lay next to her and hold her hand so I can begin.
Oh no, I got rid of one person and now the next one. Okay, well, anyways, you and Mauricie both lay on the bed. She looks unsure, but you nod to her with confidence, taking her hand gently. Riane starts chanting, and suddenly you drift away into the darkness of sleep. Fall asleep. The hazy wash of colors filling your mind slowly takes on shape. An expansive desert fills your view, with smoke pouring into the sky from a burning village below. The sun is sunk low in the sky, casting its red light across the sand, making the very desert appear to weep blood at the massacre it is forced to witness. You start down the frigid dune into the village. Feeling unusually weakened, you realize that in such a place, most of your abilities can't be used until the situation calls for them. Proceed. Smoke, fire, and ash choke the small village. What few elves you encounter are easily dispatched. bursting into smoke and drifting away on the chilling wind as you search for signs of life. The few survivors you find are badly burnt, you can't see their faces clearly, and they ignore you unless forced to stand or walk. Even though you try your best to make them run away, they start hiding in the ruins again after walking just a few steps. You proceed into the palace and face a doorway further inside. The whole wall is crackling with fire and ready to fall. Use magic. Deciding to deal with the abnormal temperature, you summon a blast of ice, clearing a path through the flames. You aren't able to stop a beam from collapsing, but after extinguishing that as well, it presents no real obstacle. Proceed. As the ash settles, you're able to hear shrieking from the floor above. Looking up, you see a young Khajiit girl and a much older Khajiit, attempting to help her find safety. Once you get closer, you recognize Marisi and Sahara. Marisi is the only one whose face appears clearly and in detail, though you somehow can't decide for sure whether it's her former Suthe-Rat look or her current one. You're able to lead them outside and point them in the direction of the other refugees even as you speak. A kill squad arrives intent upon ensuring there are no survivors. All you have to do is hold them off for a bit. Confront them, implement of war in hand, fire in your soul and death in your eyes. You advance into the coming storm with a war cry that would surely stagger even the strongest orc. You become a whirlwind of destruction, quickly felling the vanguard troops and moving to the mage and archers in the back. Look around. As Murdy climbs the nearest dune, the familiar wash of colors and the feeling of flying return to you as you wait for the world to solidify again. You wonder idly if this is what skooma feels like. Okay, you're drawn from your thoughts by the acrid scent of blood. Rotten mildew, you find yourself in a cage staring at a torture lab not unlike the one you recently confronted this island. The familiar chill is much worse here than in the desert, and the stones themselves seem to be made from blood and darkness. There's a terrible shriek from just outside, one that you're becoming more familiar with all the time. Pick the lock. This lock is no match for your deft hands, and in no time at all you hear the sweet sound of tumblers falling into place, and the door swings open as easily as your bedroom door. Proceed. You proceed to the door, carefully peeking through the keyhole. Isaiah stands at the far end of the hall with a sadistic smirk on her face. One hound is chewing on something in the corner, the other is preparing to attack. What do you see? Well, distract it. Slowly open the door, pick up a pebble off the floor and throw it so it lands behind the mutt. The hound turns sharply at the sudden noise, teeth bared and drool dripping from its jaws. You grab Marisi around the waist and drag her through the door, shutting it behind you before the dog realizes it's been had. As soon as Marisi opens her tear-filled eyes to look at you, the world collapses once again. Concentrate. The world takes on the form of a new torture chamber. This time you can hear Isael lying her way to her end game with honeyed words, promising to save Marisi's siblings if she submits to her magic. There's nothing you can do this time, however, as Marisi readily agrees to everything Isael asks. As the assault begins, she lets out a howl of pain like you've never heard before. However, by carefully casting several healing spells in quick succession, you're able to dull the pain a bit. It's not much, but she's not nearly as loud as she was before. Float away. Wonderful smells reach you before you're able to see clearly, but you're able to make out a banquet hall. As it comes into focus, you immediately note you have no control of your body, but you are able to look around. A much more familiar version of Maritzi hangs onto your arm as the body you inhabit descends a long flight of stairs. Isael awaits below with a small figure beside her, the blanket covering it entirely. As you reach the bottom of the stairs, you feel yourself regain control. You remember this from the journal. You must act quickly. Disguise it, decry Isael, or attack Isael. Well, we could. I'm guessing the disguise it is illusion magics. The decry Isael is speech, and attacking Isael is obviously more physical skills. We'll use illusion magics. Disguise it. You cast a quick spell just before Isael's experiment is revealed. Instead of the abomination described in the journal, Mercy's sibling stands before her, sheathed in a warm blue glow. Sister, this one thanks you for all you have done, but this one cannot stay. This one simply wished to say goodbye, and to tell you that all will be well in time. Stay strong, sister. Goodbye. Mercy collapses into sobs as the figure of her sibling dissolves into a blue mist and vanishes. Now you use Now used to the feeling of nothingness, you allow it to engulf you again. Focus. As the world takes form a final time, you can recognize the college, but shortly before it solidifies, you hear Riane saying, "Uh-oh, don't panic, but we have a problem. Everything will be okay, just the scene before you cracks and shatters like glass. You have a very bad feeling about this. Try to wake up." Oh dear. What's going on?
Never should have come here.
Night. Oh, no, I don't want to open that. We want to set you as 8. You as 7. Why didn't my potion work? What? Alright, what's my... Alright, we're gonna save this. Damn it! Okay, 1 second, guys. I don't know why my spells and potions aren't working, but... am I stuck in a death loop? I think I'm stuck in a death loop. Crap, I shouldn't have saved that. Okay, 1 second, guys. Oh god, I messed up.
Never should have come here.
Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna save right here. Okay, so we almost died.
That was quite a show, wasn't it?
That was horrible. Whoever created that spell was a monster.
Maybe. But it wouldn't be the first time you've put yourself in danger for your kitten, is
We
it?
almost died.
You did a good job, though. She'll probably sleep a bit sounder. It was an intriguing experience. Maybe I'll start to study this spell in detail. Good luck for both of you.
Okay.
Her head feels funny.
You were supposed to feel better. Are you okay?
She thinks so. She doesn't really understand what you did. But she's... Hey. Yes. Maurice feels so relieved now. As if spent a few days in a big cozy bed. You know, she thanks you. You did so much and always is by your side. She dreamed she must thank Riane too. She were helping too, yes? And now let's run to the tavern and celebrate. This time you lead the way.
Hey crazy gamers, I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, smash that beautiful subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. Also check out the link to the community Discord down below if you're interested in interacting with the community, and check out this video on screen for similar content. Have a brilliant day. Bye.